Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I thought we would do a review of the newly regenerated master because, to be quite honest, I'm dying to get him out of the box and put the Gelth piece with the rest. So let's get into this. This will be a double joint review, as I also want to review the Narrator as well. So a bit random. I'm not sure if many people do reviews like this, but you'll have to bear with me just a second, guys, as I will be opening him right now. So, oh boy. Hopefully this goes smoothly. I know all you collectors there will probably be crying like, no, don't open it. What are you doing? Well, sorry, I don't buy things to leave them on shelves. I don't see the point. Although I do have a few boxed Doctor Who figures. Genuinely, I like to open them, especially if they're figures I haven't already got. This plastic is always very sharp. Here he is. Whenever I record, I always seem to get a frog in the throat. Very annoying. Let's just take this out. There we are. Ooh, scary. They always do so many. God, that was the worst thing, especially when it was a toy that you wanted. You know, they'd always put so many cable ties on, you'd have to ask your parents to get the toy out for you, because there's just so many. Well, we're winning, guys, we're winning. Oh, and what do you guys think of the new B&M wave that's been announced? The 5 Doctors set and the Earthshock set. Just admit, I'm very excited for those. So, here he is. Now, those of you guys who know your figure history, you'll know that this figure also was released in the Utopia set, and I believe single-cardedly, though I could be wrong, please don't quote me on that. Except, there was something really strange, and this happened with the Series 3 figures. They cast him in this really strange kind of plastic. It was very shiny and glossy. What I love about this figure is they've used the proper plastic, so he looks much better. And this is a figure that I don't have. I've never had this figure. I never got the Utopia set, so I'm really glad to have him. What is it? Oh, my master has a bit of scoliosis, just like myself. One of his legs is is longer than the other. Okay. Oh well. So what I'm gonna have to do then is put one foot in front of the other. Can I do? Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh dear. Oh, that'll do. That's fine. What I really want to do is take this, and I'm hoping that this clips on here. It's probably the wrong piece. I bet it's the wrong piece. Does that work actually? Might do. Oh, it works for now. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can just pop it straight back off. That's okay. I have a feeling that this goes on the other one, but it'll go okay now for this one. That's quite cool, actually. Just wish that would go on there properly. Yeah, we'll just move him aside a sec. How cool is that? Oh, that looks awesome. It kind of looks like he's flying at you. Since I don't have the head for this one, what I might do is just have... Oh, does that work? Or is it a little overbalanced? Just have the one Gelth ghost, you know, and just display my other figures around it, simply because I don't have the head for this one, so it looks strange. It just looks like a piece of fire. Yeah, that's very, very cool, actually. And I say, it's so satisfying when you build figures. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'll take him off the stand a minute. So this is the Gelth ghost. You just want it flying around. I love Unquiet Dead. It's actually one of my favourites. I think it's definitely Mark Gattis's best script. So you've got a very blank-looking face. Focus, hold on. Yeah, very blank-looking face. Transparent plastic, but it kind of has a fogginess to it. You've got all them details on the back. Well, not really details, more just like sculpting. And it says that this is part number 2. So have I put that on right? I bet you I've done this wrong. Is it numbered? I'm just trying to put it where it fits, you know. No, that is right. Yeah, so right, yeah. It does overbalance a little bit, so put them on the stand. So stay up. That's not working, that. There we are. So very nice, as you'd expect. You got articulation, the shoulder, bicep articulation, elbow articulation, and wrist articulation, though I do worry with character options figures because sometimes, as I bump the camera, sometimes you have to give them a bit of a... Oh, this one works fine. He does even have the detail on his ring. That's very cool. There we go. That's it, so that works. Articulation at the waist, leg articulation, and knee articulation. He does have articulation at the head, but you want to be so careful because, you know, you don't want to scratch any of the paint off. It's all too common. Paint apps are very good on mine. You can definitely tell who that's supposed to be. Thing at the back there. Yeah, it's nothing amazing, but you know, it is a figure that I don't have, so it only makes sense, you know, if I'm gonna get him, I may as well get him with the Gelth piece, because, you know, I don't like having 2 of the same figure unless it's, you know, like a Dalek or a Cyberman. So, on to the narrator now. Sorry for all of you collectors that are clenching your fists as you hear me cutting through the plastic. Oh no, it's no longer collectible. It's a toy. It was designed to be played with by children, and I'm a big child, so deal with it. I'm your worst nightmare. Oh. Yeah. Being as I'm a big child, I probably shouldn't be playing with knives. Oh. That's better. Here he is. It looks very cool, actually. So I can take his cable tie galore and an absolute pile of plastic. Oh, don't tell me that's sellotaped. Oh, it is as well. I have to say, I have been trying to get this guy for quite a while, but I just kept putting it off, because he is a great figure. Definitely stands up on the shelf. Oh. is. I have to adjust him slightly. He's a bit wonky. So that will he stand? Oh, his leg is a bit wonky. That is not very good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is sellotaped in. And here is his staff. Oh, very cool. I think those are Gallifreyan symbols. Here's the rest. So, taking a look at him, head sculpt is brilliant. Like, doesn't that just look exactly like Bond? James Bond. His name escapes me, but I'm sure he'll come to me. Yeah, I love all the patterns on his robes and the Gallifreyan symbol. See on the back. His leg is a little crooked. It almost looks like it's been bent in the packaging. Hold on, no, that's why. That's why. His waist is twisted. Sometimes that happens. So if I straighten that up and then straighten the boots, there we go. That's better. Sometimes when you get your figures out the box, they don't stand properly because for whatever reason at the factory they haven't been put together straight. So you do have to I get that with a lot of NECA figures. You look at the figure and you think, oh no, my figure's broken, and like, not necessarily. You might just have to adjust it when you take it out of the box. So don't panic. Let's see, can he hold his stuff? Not very well. I mean, hold on. Whereabouts does he hold it? Kind of just like that. He can kind of hold it, but not massively well. Kind of wish character had sculpted that a bit better, but yeah. No, he doesn't look too bad actually. He's got his resurrection glove or destruction glove. If you've watched Torchwood, you'll know where it's from. It's got some very good detail on it. So yeah, and he's dropped his stuff. There we are. Where's my life come to? So, bit of a random review. The newly regenerated master, the Gelth creature, and the narrator. So yeah, I just thought I'd do it as a review because I like these figures. Also, a couple more that I do want to review, and if you collectors have been clenching your fists now, I do want to review these. So I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to wait for another episode. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever owned this guy, and I do have one of these, but sadly he doesn't have his gun. So it'll be good to get this one that has his gun. It is a shame actually, because I do really like the look of the packaging. What I like to do is throw the plastic, but keep the little bits of card that come in it, so it just shows what the packaging would have looked like. So that does it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This wasn't really scripted. It wasn't even planned, honestly. I just thought this might be a nice little thing to add on. So yeah, really great figures. I can't wait to add these to the shelf. And I also cannot wait to continue building this guy. That's actually really, really cool, that. Yeah, looks like it does in the story. Right, so that does it for this review. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and happy, and happy Halloween, guys. See you soon.